Hey, what's good, guys? Popo here, and I'm glad to be on the channel today. I want to show you guys how to find all of your plugins that are in your or not in your MPC, but in your computer to use with your MPC, meaning Fruity Loops or Cubase or any of the programs that you like to use, any stock sounds that you have, any single noise that's in your hard drive. And I want to show you that right now because I'm kind of unorganized and I couldn't find certain things that I knew that were in my computer. So this is how I found them. And I'm going to show you guys how to make a song using Fruity Loops because it's a program that I actually started with when I had no gear at all, nothing but a laptop and the program itself. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get right into it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, share the video if you think someone might find this beneficial, and hit the like and subscribe. Here we go. I usually don't do the software because my computer is probably going to crash in the middle of all of this. But first thing you do whenever you get into your software, of course, when you're in controller mode, you want to go up here to the top, where all the way to the top left, there's 3 horizontal lines. You want to click that and go to Edit, and then all the way at the bottom it says Preferences. This brings up a preference box. What you want to do is hit Plugins, and like me, I thought all my plugins were in like C programs, whatever, but they weren't. When I downloaded them, I downloaded so many that I had no idea where they were. So if you look on my screen, I just put C semicolon D semicolon, and those are the 2 drives that are in my computer, and then I hit rescan all. Right now it says C/programs 86 or la da da. Erase all that and just put C and D. It'll find all your programs. It'll take a minute too. So that's how you find your plugins, and then afterwards, that's any sound packs, anything that you have in your computer, it's going to find them. So right over here, let me show you that I'm using the MPC at the same time here. Give me 1 second. So we got the MPC, and then we got Fruity Loops Studio right here now, because all we did was we're in controller mode, and we went to our plugins, and Fruity Loops is there. Any plugin that you have is going to be in there, and you just load it the same way. Okay, you select it. So now we're using Fruity Loops, but it's how do you see what you're doing? And it's this button right over here, the Program Edit button. You see Program Edit. Right now it says visible, and it's off like this. And what it does, it looks like this on the screen. So I tried to pre-do all of this, and it's kind of not working out for me. But bear with me. When you turn this knob, it turns it off. When you turn it on, it turns it on. So visible, visible. So now you can see that we're using track 1 on Fruity Loops. Let's show you this real quick. So for track 1, or let's say we were on track 2, sorry. This is how this works. You got your, I guess default is always going to be default because that's the plugin that you're using. You can right click onto your Fruity Loops. Let me bring this up real quick. Bear with me here. I'm really trying. All right, so we got our Fruity Loops up. So when you hit the Program Edit, visible, not visible. Now we're visible again. See that? Not visible, visible. All from the MPC software. Program Edit. Cool, so now we're in the MPC, and we're on track 1. You guys know where to go from here. So if you want, you can right click on, if you don't know how to use Fruity Loops, I'd highly recommend getting into it. It's a great program. Now let's say instead of basic, you right click and you want to replace it with any of the plugins. Let's say you want to use PileZone for your plugin number 1. So now you got PileZone. Program edit. It's not going to give you the program edit for PileZone. And I'm not sure if I can change the sounds. No. No. You have to change the sounds on PileZone itself. Let me bring this window up real quick for you guys here. Because the plugin is super dope, and if that would have worked, that would have been super cool if I would have been able to see like PileZone on the freaking MPC. So this is the synth that we're using now, which is dope. But what I'm trying to say is, for track 1, you go, and then track 2, you select. Can you see this? Let me get the 80 here real quick. For track 2, you go to track 2, MIDI channel 2, 3, 3. And you can see on the screen it's lighting up. It should be lighting up. And so let's lay down a little beat here real quick and see if it works the same way as the MPC does whenever we're making a beat and stretching it out. Let's see if we can make a beat real fast, 4 bars. Let's go. Track 2, MIDI channel 2. Let's go here. Just something. Track 4 or 3. I don't even know what the sounds are. Track 5, MIDI channel 5. Track 6. Times like this, I hope my computer doesn't crash. Track 7. Just something about having different sounds that inspires different music. 8. I don't know how high it's gonna let me go. PC whenever I'm doing it. I can copy my sequence to 2, copy to 3. Don't freeze up on me, baby. Come here. You gotta be soft with her. She don't like this computer thing here. Sequence 1, copy to copy. Let's see if this will lay down a whole song for us in FL Studio. One more. This is killing my computer. So sequence 8, let's go to our channel mixer and bust this out. Glad I had the, okay. These are MIDI channels, so let's go like this. MIDI track 10. How do I mute these out? I guess it won't let me mute them out. I'm gonna go like this. Sometimes you gotta beat it around. We're gonna make sure none of these repeat. I don't know what's going to sound like, but it should be okay. Just make sure sequence 1 looks different than 2. Okay, 4 is good. We want one sequence where they all go off. And then it drops at 5. Picks back up at 6. Dies out at 8. We don't know what it's going to sound like, but let's go to song. Menu, song. Wouldn't this be cool if Fruity Loops actually let us do this with the MPC? Because I got a ton of sounds, and it's a great way to collaborate with even more artists. Convert from the last one down. Do it. Cleared. Sequence 9. And that, my friends, is how you make a beat on FL Studio. I don't know what it looks like on the screen, but I'm going to play with it while it's messing back. And you'll see how it came out. Right on, guys. I'm and I hope that helped a lot. A lot of people use Fruity Loops and then open up the MPC in Fruity Loops, which is fine too, but really all you have to do is go to your channel mixer and you can literally merge your tracks to go to the channel on the MPC, but right on. Thanks again for If you have any questions,